Hi guys, yes, it's another video from Peppa. Wait, I just realized my hair is, it's too, I don't know if it's my hair that's too long to fit in the screen or my head is just too big or both. Anyway, I seem to be in a good space of creating, like I'm doing a lot of writing and coming up with ideas for content. But it always happens like that. Like I'll be in this good phase where I just want to create and create and create. And then it'll dry out and I'll go into this phase where there's nothing coming out, man. Nothing is happening. So I really hope this phase lasts. Today, or tonight rather, I really want to talk about something that's very important to me. If you know me, if you have had any interaction with me, even on social media, you know that books are a huge part of my life. Like, books are my everything. Okay, that's words, but okay, you know what I mean. So a friend of mine said something really, really profound. She said that books were her fast friend. Music was her first love, but books, they were her fast friend. And you know how sometimes people say something and you're like, why couldn't I have said that? Like, that's a very nice statement. Why couldn't I have said that? Anyway, that's just me being jealous. That was I really loved that statement because I could relate to it. As in, books were there from the beginning. Okay, as in, from the early years of my life in boarding school, books were there, and they actually made boarding school a lot easier because let me tell you, I was in a difficult boarding school. When we're sharing stories about boarding schools or the schools that we went to in primary, my friends are like, oh, we used to have sausage every day and we used to complain because we never, like, if the sausages were too few, we'd complain. And I'm like, child, the school that I went to, we had uji every breakfast, white uji, and we'd use citric acid to make it better. We ate githeri every single day. We ate meat once a week. I think it was on Thursday, and it was this huge chunk. Anyway, let me not get distracted. The point of this video is to talk about books. But anyway, the truth is, books really made my early years a lot better. They were a distraction. They were an escape from all the terrible things that were happening around me, and they've always been there. As in, I think that's part of the reason why I do not like the outside world very much, because we have books. As in, I could be reading. Why? So I really want to make this a regular thing where I share what I've been reading, and you can also share in the comment section the books that you've been reading, and we can give each other suggestions. So let's get right to it. Okay, it's already 3 minutes. This video will be long. I got 2 books from a friend of mine who I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy about. Okay, I'm very happy that he lent me these books. So the first one is this one. Can you see? I don't know if you can see, but anyway, fuck. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. There's a movie. I don't know if you guys watched it. Easy A. It makes a lot of references to this book, and I was like, it's one of those classics that you always hear about but you've never read. So you're like, let's see what this. I don't know why I winked, but anyway, you're like, let's see what this is about. So I started reading it. It has some very, very. Okay, so I started reading it, but then I didn't finish because I don't know if I was in the mood for that at that point in my life. Like, it's a very smart book. It's one of those heavy books, like, aside from being very well written, it's those books that you read and then you pause to like take it in, to take in what he's saying, and it's very, very smartly written. It's a very interesting story, but it takes too long to start, and there's this whole okay, I personally, I will not divulge divulge, that's a weird word. I'll not disclose what the book is about because I do not like spoilers, but it's a really difficult read. I'll probably read it at some other point in my life. Just at this moment, or at that moment, it wasn't what I was looking for. So I got My friend lent me two books, The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy and Scarlet Letter. And I thought if I start with Scarlet Letter, it'll be exciting. Like, it'll make me read it faster so I can get to this, which I really, really wanted to read. I gave up reading Scarlet Letter and I started on this. And my God, this book is priceless. I haven't even finished it. I'm almost done. But it is amazing. Aside from being beautifully written, it has the statements that just make you go like, how did you? And it's an amazing story. It's one of those stories that start in the middle, sort of like it goes to the past, it comes to the present, it goes to the future. It's one of those, and it's just amazing. I actually think I have been reading it really, really slowly so I can savor it and just immerse myself in it and just relish it for days to come. It's a book that I would definitely reread. Do you guys do that? Do you sometimes reread certain books? I reread All the Bright Places and it was... that's another magical book that you guys need to read, especially if you're interested in mental disorders and conditions. It's just a book you should be reading. Anyway, so yeah, once I'm done with this book, I'm going to read a book that my brother bought. It's called Man and Boy by Tony Parsons. Okay, the first blab on, like, this blab on the cover page says, okay, the blab there says, I cried 5 times and laughed out loud 4. Looks like it'll be an interesting book, so I'll obviously tell you how I find it. I'm thoroughly interested in finding out what you guys have been reading, what you're reading right now, any book suggestions that you have. Maybe if you actually want to come by and just stock books, we can do this. We can do this thing. I'm sure we can. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, happy reading.